Rivers crisis. Tinubu PDP governor stop Fabura's removal. Protesters arrested. And the rider says PDP governors excited as Tinubu intervenes. Wike receives Delta leaders. Mourn over crisis. Another rider says protesters, police clash at speaker's residence. Fabura kinsmen seek River CP's removal. And that story is on page 2 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Good morning, my lovely people, and happy new month. I'm not too feeling strong. Don't mind my voice this morning, but this paper is worth sharing with you as usual. And being the first day of November 2023, I have with me here the Punch newspaper. And like I said, the headlines I am seeing here is worth sharing. I just read that big news today, and as you can see from the paper, there are a lot of young people in the streets of Rivers State protesting. Like I watched a video a few days ago. There was shooting, and people were like, "We won't see me, we won't see him." I was like, "What is actually going on in River State?" You can see the young children are there. Said, "Allow the governor to give my mommy money for small scale business so I can go to school." You can see another one said, "Do not suffocate the governor." Another one said, "We the children need SIM for free education." You know, Nigeria is a democratic country. I mean, they should allow democracy to prevail. Let the voice and the interest of the people be recognized, be heard. Okay, I don't know what is actually going on, but I believe that if majority are saying the same thing, that means there is something wrong in Rivers State's leadership. Again, we have another story here which says federal government budget 552.6 billion naira for arms anti-interior fight, and that story is on page 25 of the Punch newspaper. Again, we have another story here which said Senate launches free probe into Naira redesign. That story is on page 7 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says Lagos secures $1.3 billion for Fort Mainland Bridge. Others, that story is on page 43 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says Appeal Court clears silver for Bayelsa poll, fines challenger 1 million naira. That story is on page 42 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says Oyan Dam, Ogun community panic over fresh flooding. That story is on page 4 and 5 of the Punch newspaper this morning. Again, we have another story here which says Zenith Bank Q3 profits rises to 505 billion naira. That story is on page 35 of the Punch newspaper this morning. And these are the headlines we have today on the Punch newspaper. And like I said, one of the news that captured my mind is that of the Rivers crisis, and we hope that those in position will do justice to restore peace in Rivers State. And another story that captured my mind here is that of Ogun communities panic over fresh flooding. Of course, we know that flood is not something anybody wants to, experience. So we hope that those in positions will go to the rescue of the people in Ogun, in these communities who are already scared of the forthcoming flood that might, emerge. So these are the headlines we have today on the Punch newspaper, and I felt it is very important to share with you as usual. Please give this video a thumbs up until I see you on my next newspaper review. Don't forget that I love you. Bye bye.